Well, Sufyan went out to the streets. And guess what? He was asking people like you. He said, what gives you joy? And how do you pass that joy on to others? Sufyan, well, we are ready. Please share what you found.
Sometime 2 weeks ago, I went on a condolence visit. In the course of the condolence visit, there was this baby, I think she's about 2, 3. And then, while I was sitting, she was pacing to and fro. Then all of a sudden, I heard her crying. So I asked the other children, why is baby crying? They said she was running away from a particular chicken. I said, really? So I picked her up, I comforted her. I thought she was going to sleep. But all of a sudden, she went out again to go and meet the other children outside. So when it was about time for me to leave, the other children came. And they said, is this your car? I said, yes. They said they liked my car. But what she had to tell me was that I should not go near that car because that chicken is under the car. If I go, the chicken will catch me. So I find that very funny. I think that's my story.
There was this time last year, I was opportune to be in the labor room with a particular lady, and she came in crying and shouting. I was like, God, help this lady. And her husband came with this hot water on his flask, and he said, okay, don't cry, take the water. And she slapped him on the head. Bah! And the lama said, Jesus, is this the way this thing is? And he ran away from the labor room, and they called other people to come and help the woman. I was like, wow, this is so nice. I don't know that is how the labor pain used to be. It used to be so difficult and painful. But it was funny at the same time, and I like it. So?
I happened to have some food cooking, soup, and I asked this small kid from my neighborhood, please, I need Maggie speedily. So it's okay. And I gave him the money. But before he came, over 45 minutes, I didn't see this kid. When he finally came, he said, oh my God, I've gone all the shops. There's no Maggie speedily. They only have Maggie. I said, no. I said, go and buy Maggie quick. That's speedily. He said, no, nowhere they have that one. Only Maggie they have. They don't have Maggie speedily. And that makes me laugh. I remember that. I always laugh at myself.
And I always wish encouragement to boss to laugh. So one thing that I think about, I'm in Abuja to make money. So it keeps ringing on my head. So it makes me to laugh every day. So that's it.
Somebody insulted my mom, and I had to fight that person. Like, I gave the person a dirty slap. Like, last week, I was still talking to my brother, and I just told him about it. Like, did you remember one time like that somebody insulted mom, that I had to fight that person? It was funny because I did all those things back then. I can't do it anymore, okay? Yeah, so that's it.
I invited a friend over. He's a guy then. And my daddy does not allow me friends at home. He's not around. So in the process of we talking, my daddy came back and I was up to now, if I remember that, I was just like, oh, mother, God save me, daddy. The story not funny at all. Daddy not funny. Like, God save everybody, they run for your life first, because all my people know they calling me a friend, so they come meet us. I don't know. I first run first. If I can come back, I can explain myself. I'm the most funniest thing that happened to me. If I remember them, I'll just laugh. Sorry, yo.